Well, hi. It's the weekend. It's Saturday. This is WB Workout or Dano Pierce, and I thought I would do a backyard garden update. There's a lot of activity in my neighborhood. You could hear all kinds of things going on. That's okay. I finally put up our outside gazebo. It's like our outside dining room. It's lovely. We love eating out here in this beautiful area. I started to get a lot of the plants outside, tropicals, herbs, all kinds of things are happening in pots. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We've had some warm weather. We've had a little rain again. It's great. In fact, I have been mowing the lawn quite a bit. Things are lush and green, and life is just bursting from every corner. This wall was just a blank not long ago, and now it's covered with Virginia creeper. Some people think it's a weed. I consider it a beautiful, beautiful vine, and it has scarlet red leaves in the fall. I can see that my currants are starting to grow little green berries, so I'm going to have a lot of beautiful red currants to either make jelly out of, or just juice, or just eat. My herb garden is doing fantastic. I've got lots of garlic chives. I have dill coming up. I've got lemon balm. I have lovage. I have onions. I have parsley. I have yarrow down there. I have garlic all over the place. I've got feverfew growing. I've got basil. I've got a tomato coming. I've got some wonderful lettuce growing over here. Some lettuce coming up. I have beans coming up. I have cucumbers coming up. I've got catnip. I've got purple basil, spicy purple basil, and tarragon, and flat leaf parsley, Italian parsley. I have thyme coming up. I have chives. We've got pineapple sage. We have lavender. We have oregano down there. And here we have some sage. I've had this sage plant for years, and it is such a giving plant. It gives so much to us. I have so many sage tea, and it's just a marvelous plant. I've got anise hyssop here, and some more anise hyssop here. And I have some more basil. And we've got the owl guardian of my garden to remind me to keep focused and not be so scatterbrained. We have lots of parsley coming up from last year back here, plus some beautiful larkspur. I've got things in pots all over the place coming up, being in flower. It's just lovely, just lovely. Let's take a walk and take a look at the other half of the garden. As I said before, there's lots of things in pots we have out. The tulips are about finished. They really are. They're fading, which is fine. But we got other things starting to come up. I have some beautiful Solomon seal down here that I just treasure so much. These are late tulips, and I just love them. They get a little color. I need to plant more of those. They're doing some sort of construction here, but that's my Solomon seal. I put that in last year, and because my garden is becoming more and more shady. Here we have some beautiful coral bells. They're not in bloom yet, but they have some beautiful purple leaves. I have some rose bushes back here. They do okay. The yard used to be a lot sunnier, and they had a lot more, but they're starting to be a plant that will probably eventually be removed because the yard is growing shadier with the constant growth of the cherry tree up here, which was supposed to be a cherry bush, and it was never supposed to be a tree, but sometimes you get things and they're not what you think. So here you go. There's a lot of lilies coming up, lots of different kinds of irises. I have these beautiful peonies back here. They're white. We have this lovely, lovely, lovely wildflower called, it's all over the yard. It's called a money plant. And actually it's from Europe. It's not from here. But it's been naturalized, and it can be a pest. But I let enough of it grow every year to produce flowers in the spring because they're really beautiful. And their little seed pods do look a lot like coins, hence the name money plant. These are the late blooming purple tulips. They're starting to pull out now, and they're going to be replaced soon by some beautiful blooming columbine. And you can see the potential in the back here of the beautiful, beautiful Asiatic lilies and other plants that are coming. So we are really just thrilled. Even though it's a noisy neighborhood, we are happy. Look at this beautiful tree, this little miniature pine that I planted. Only was a couple feet tall, and it won't get much bigger than this. It's a beauty. We really love it. It's doing great this year. So anyway, welcome to my backyard. I hope you'll come more often. And here is our local Buddy the Bobcat. He's not a bobcat, but he might as well be one. He lives outside. He is a rough, tough survivor, and he hangs out here. He's not an indoor cat. He's a hang outside. I'm the top cat. So he's good. He keeps the squirrels away and keeps the rats down and scares possums, skunks, and raccoons. He's a pretty cool cat. So anyway, you all have a wonderful, beautiful week. Enjoy yourself. I hope your weekend is a beautiful one. I hope that you will see your oneness with all creation, with all people, and you will wish blessings and abundance upon everyone, including yourself. Live in abundance. Be a blessing. Thanks for stopping by.